Today we're going to touch on the subject of authentic leadership. Certainly leadership expectations have changed. Look around the world in such places as Egypt right now, and you can see that people are expecting something higher, something different from their leaders. Certainly from my own parents' generation, leadership styles have changed. Or should I say, certainly the expectations have changed. Top-down leadership is no longer the most acceptable form of what leadership needs to do to achieve results. So the question is, what does an authentic leader do? The simple answer to that is, authentic leadership is about simply inspiring trust. Simply inspiring trust through values such as integrity. But again, the most important thing is consistency. So, remaining true to those values through thick and thin, creating that kind of stability that people can rely on. So, to lead authentically, what things do you need to do? Well, there are 4 key areas for an authentic leader to work on. Number 1, ethics. Having a clear code of ethics with no compromises. So sticking very clearly to your own code is the consistency and the important value set and behaviours of an authentic leader. Now sometimes those can be very difficult and through challenging situations and circumstances really put under the test. But this is where the authentic leader never loses sight of exactly what their values are. Number 2, power. Knowing when to use it and using it wisely is one of the key things an authentic leader knows how to do. In this day and age, as I said before, people's expectations are much higher than they ever have been before. So engaging people, involving people and communicating is going to be really important. So we have to use our power very wisely. Number 3, communication. Our authentic leaders must have amazing communication ability to be able to inspire, transcribe messages into a way that people can, at all levels, can understand really clearly. It must be a two-way process that allows both give and take in the communication process. Because the leader may have to hear things that they do not always like. So, give and take is important, but be able to do so on a regular basis to communicate widely and in ways that people can really understand messages at all sorts of levels. Number 4, the organisation. The authentic leader puts ahead of themselves the organisation and its people because they know the drivers to success very well. And the organisation is made up of people, human beings, and therefore their values ensure that the people in the organisation and the organisation itself comes first. In summary, leadership expectations have changed. People expect something different and better from our leaders of today. To be an authentic leader, you need integrity and consistency to build a stable environment that people trust. So, to be an authentic leader, number 1, a strong ethical code that you stick to through thick and thin. You use power wisely. Number 3, you communicate fabulously, extensively and often in a way and on a level that people understand. Number 4, you put ahead of yourself the organisation and its people and you know those drivers to success very well. And those contents, your people in that organisation, are your driver to success.